Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Okay. We are cleaning some stuff up that we may or may not need. We're going to add a blue outpost here. Of course, we have to get their names updated. I'll just do it this way. I'll have to change that after it's built. Okay. I need to run over here and kill a few trees, so I'm going to go do that. Bots are off. Wrong spider. Also the wrong spider. Didn't want you here yet. Cool. I'll do the same thing over there. That will allow me to bring trains in if I need to. You've got some stuff on you. I need to clean you guys out. So I'm going to need some trains to build some things. So I'm going to just summon. There's Mucky and Lycum, but not King Finerb. And not McKay's. There's McKay's. They're full, so that's going to take a while to get here, but they'll get here. Smoking. Happy Friday. I may fire this thing up today. How are you, Smoking? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Some people don't like to type. Place the RoboPort. You're out of RoboPorts. Well, you shouldn't be. Good thing I got off the rail. Well, let me clear out these things' inventories. Well, that's unfortunate. Cars are pretty durable. They're pretty well tested. Often referred to as engineering miracles, but if a person gets emotionally traumatized by something, there's not much chance of like talking them out of it. When I was younger, the cars used to get covered in ice. I remember New Year's Eve where we all came out celebrating New Year's Eve and our cars were literally frozen shut. Oh, McKay's is here already. Cool. Get this icon. I need a train that has some fluids to it. You don't look like you're it. You're the outpost builder, right? Hope. Bum is. Alright, Bum, come here. Let me build this blue. You're the inserter dude, so we'll take everything out of you. You're the belt dude. You get the inserters and the chests. And some power poles. You are the bacon dude. I got nothing for you. And you are the module dude. I got nothing for you. Yes, Smoking, I did read the new FFF. Helpful? Yeah, sure. It's what I would call a filler piece. Yeah, it would reduce the blueprints, but it would also add complication. And one of the things I think about quite a bit is, how do I help other people play the game? And the more complicated I make it, the more difficult it is for me to share my blueprints with others. So it's unlikely I would use that in a blueprint scenario. Might be neat to craft it somewhere, but I can see somebody making some overly complex make everything mall that nobody understands how to use, and even them. And I'm just not interested in that. Know what I mean? Let's get you set up with some beacons and modules and stuff. Alright, so you're all set. You need some modules. Oh, I need assemblers too. You don't have assemblers. Let me undo that. Get some belts in this one, then I'll do that. Boot that up. Have some lamp. Go away. There's still white inserters somewhere in here. There they are. Now I'm gonna grab these pipes. I'm gonna finally build this part. You're pretty much empty, McKay's. Oh, you can't go back. Alright. After that, you will be able to. Who else can help me build here? I need some assemblers. You've got a lot of assemblers. Don't you have a few assemblers? Nope. Well, I'm gonna need more underbelts, so that's like them. Oh, I sent King Finerb up here so that I would finish working on that. Well, come down here, King, so I can finish working on this. That's what I sent you over there to do. Alright, so let's check this completion. Assemblers. No more pipe need. Ooh, but you do have landfill. I can reload your landfill. And a little bit of mine. And that's nice. Weight inserters. I wanted you to have one stack of weight inserters so that you'd be able to finish the fuel loading station if you needed it. I don't want you to have that. Give me those. That's probably too many power poles, but that's okay for now. All right, we're ready to move on over here. All right, the one of you that has inserters also gets assemblers. I am really overloading this one spider by giving it all the belts and the underbelts. Seeing some stuttering going on here, and I see it in my UPS. I'm not really sure why. Alright, is the blue done? The blue is done. Is the green done? It needs a chest. It needs some combinators. Alright, those are done. Now, in terms of green circuits, if we exclude the red and the green science because we're not I was going to count up how many green circuit assemblers I need. So if we exclude red and green science, right, which means inserters and belts, which is inserters. So we're way overbuilding over there. So this could be cut down. Well, this is using the old design anyways, so we're not really way overbuilding over here. This needs, we're generating 21,000. It needs 7,600. It needs 5 of these. I'll get 16, so I could cut that down. But anyways. I think while science catches up, I'm going to go back and refactor these green science or green circuit assemblers in my rocket silos. I'm doing some math, sorry. Like them. Thank you. How many green circuits? So I need 48. Hmm. I just learned that on the Factorio website, there's a rocket at the bottom of the web page. You can click on it and launch the rocket. I'm watching Galdoc, and he just clicked on it. It goes up the web page. All right, so that needs to be redone. And Galdoc said one of the devs told him that. So that's 32. I screwed that up. Screwed that up. And 32. That's 64. That's 96. That's 128. So that's more than I need already. I think I'm going to have to leave it this way. I'm way overproducing. I'm going to update that other one. So I think I'm just going to have to accept that. And if I restructure that, then it's one less station and unloaders and all that other stuff. I think I'm going to have to get rid of this video window for Opera. I'm seeing quite a bit of stuttering from it. I think that's the cause of the stuttering, because my PC keeps complaining about it. So we'll see. Who uses plastic? Oh, the LDS is using plastic. Oh, that's going to be a long haul. And LDS uses a lot of plastic. $14,000 plastic. So it's using half of one of these. Well, I guess that's going to be... How much plastic do you need? 20,000. And you produce 32,000. So between the two of these, that's going to have to get shipped up there. I'm kind of concerned about all these intersections right here. But they all are serving blue science. So they're all local traffic. How full are you? You've got a good quantity of stuff on you. What did I take from you? I think it was just the assemblers, right? Well, I think at this point we're going to tear stuff apart. And I don't know that we need any of this. So I'm going to have the big take-apart train. So the big scrap train is right there, huh? We're going to go pay that one a visit. Hey, Mango. Hey, Mango. I was curious if you have a little bit of time tonight before you go to bed. I saw you guys, you and Protocol, were doing some heavy lifting. In the Discord there. I was curious if you'd do me a favor and do a comparison for me between this kind of loader, a 1x6 with all of its inserters, and the more stupid belt thing. In the time that it takes to load the train, assuming I'm using, green inserters to load the train and I'm only loading one side at a time, does this simplified method run out? Do the outside ones run out? Basically turning this into a four loader. So the ultimate question, is it worth having these extra 5 combinators in order to be able to keep all 6 of these chests evenly loaded? Or is this super simple thing? Because I don't know what the UPS impact is either. But I want to know if I need to go around and downgrade all of these, because a couple of people have said that's a lot of splitters and it's going to hurt UPS spread across 1,000 stations. So I was curious if you have time. Don't use the stupid belt method if you want speed, meaning speed of trains, train loading. Maybe I use the balancer only on the first one, the stupid one on the others. Sorry. I don't understand what you mean by speed. Speed of the train loading? Actually, don't have that many here. Yeah, I know it's uneven, so I was just curious about... Okay, cool. It's worth it to me to have it, so... Let's bring this train over here and empty it out and go start tearing out other ones. Thanks, Faceless. I'm going to keep the chests. So we're going to be tearing a whole bunch of stuff out, and we're not going to be building much, so I don't know that it's worth my while to be carrying a bunch of stuff that I normally wouldn't carry. I think that's fine. I'll just keep you around. So we're going to take away these designations because you're not going to matter anymore. All right, I'm going to meet you over here. And I'm going to send all of you guys up here to start tearing these out. I don't really care about one that's all tore out already. I need the non-chest deconstructor. And then the non-tree deconstructor. And then I don't think I'm going to have 2 and 4 participate in this at all. Oops, I sent 5 there. But if they're uneven, might as well have fewer. 4 inserter and 3 splitter can keep up with 1 blue belt. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, my unloaders are only 4 unloaders. But inserter loading to me is more important than unloading. Because I'm going to load more than I'm going to unload, technically. Which sounds weird, but I'm more time sensitive when loading because it's more important. It's more restricted. It's more restricted is the way to put it. Alright, is there anything I can just absolutely throw out here to make room? And by throw out, I do mean blow up. How are you guys on your setups? You're fine. You've got a full of everything except rails, and there's no rails on this train. Okay, well, you can go empty out. Think about it like this: for loading, the outermost chests don't stay full. You might as well only have 4, but can't say for sure. Never tested it. It also depends on how quickly the next train moves in to load. Oh, the next train's going to move in pretty quickly because, I mean, I have stackers right there on all of these. So like this setup, you know, which, by the way, apparently I need to finish that. That's not supposed to say that. Oh yeah, I gotta go up there and fix this and redo that. I'm looking for loaders and unloaders that have bad names. Has this been refactored? Yes, and yes. Okay, so we're good there. This can go away. I need to get these oils out of the way so I can do this. One of you is going to go in there. Or not. Okay, I appreciate your info though. That's kind of answered my question already.